Yeah. Welcome to the table where the truth gets said. No filters, no edits, no words left unsaid. Different perspectives, but we all take a stand. Real talk live, this is no middleman. Yeah, soul setting tone, keeping structure and flow. Uncle Plug, bring game that the streets already know. Reign with the crown and a voice that expands. If it's honest conversation, no middleman. Live from the room where the real ones stand. Uncut, unscripted, no middleman.
Souls of Thought. Disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Statements made are opinions, satire, or hypothetical discussion and should not be interpreted as factual claims. We are not journalists, attorneys, or professionals. We are reacting to publicly available information. No statements should be construed as accusations or assertions of wrongdoing. By viewing this content, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own interpretations. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
What up, nephew?
And Genius is my dad.
Hey, Lay. Classic. Bass.
I like it.
Hard times ain't nothing at all. Really come from a struggle. Move around Michael Buffer. Always ready to rumble. All that mean is off the muscle. Y'all can't match my hustle. Screen bucket, that's a cuzzo. Bigger key to no muzzle. Lately I'm feeling exhausted. Think I'm tired of being humble. Cold jaw on the duffel. Chip on my shoulder, you don't wanna ruffle. Where I come from, everybody is cutthroat. Could've been dead, I'm just doing what I'm up for. My old homie jumped off the roof. I tried to shepherd, he was nutso. Life, win or you lose, you gotta pick it or choose. Inspired, chose to win. Now I'm furs on a cruise. The shortest path always straight. Why you all in your own way? You scream YOLO to be goofy instead of using that to be great. You black, you should be proud. When I die split money with the apes, it's gonna be a ton. I'm running up the rate. My name on your tongue, I'm coming up the ranks. Consistency so persistently is the recipe. I cannot lose. My options in life is win, succeed, or win. How can I choose? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So damn it, I think I'ma do. Survived a lot, I could've died a lot, but I'm here, got nothing to prove. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, woke up. Woke up feeling inspired. Treadwheel, low pro tire. Grind like my needs are dire. I grind like my straights are dire. Woke up, woke up, woke up. Woke up. When I start getting awards, know that I deserve it. I ain't getting choked up. Confidence come from preparation. Fundamentals that'll separate us. I document it just so it makes sense when y'all clowns see me elevated. You the type to take the elevator. I take the stairs by the escalator. You proclaim that you work hard. I show and prove that I'm dedicated. Y'all got failure traits. Ain't did nothing trying to celebrate. You procrastinate. Bet tomorrow's your favorite day. In a minute is your favorite time. Just a second is your favorite line. You got a million ideas. All of them on your mind. Ain't nothing getting done. You having fun, no fun. Loaded clip, no gun. You can't fight, you gotta run. Feel convicted, catch the punch. Heart beating, hit the drum. Sometimes you gotta show up instead of screaming, here I come.
Them lyrics, man, they so positive. I like that.
You gotta show up instead of saying, here I come.
Hey, I love it, y'all. Y'all welcome on in. It is your Monday night No Middleman panel. Welcome to everybody that's already in the chat. Miss V, welcome back. It's been a minute. We're glad you're here. Classic, I seen you in here. Tez is in here. And of course, top security of the world. Sco, always in here on time, ahead of time. We appreciate y'all being in here. This is your No Middleman panel. We are 3/5 of your Raw Society Coalition. I am your girl, Soft Rain from Conversation with Soft Rain. With me, I have the founder, Souls of Thought, and Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight? It's Monday. It's marvelous Monday.
Everybody, welcome in. Whitney Smith, welcome in.
Hey,
Man.
Whitney, welcome in.
We got a great show tonight. Ted says, show enough. Not that last dragon order. Yeah, Ted's still ashy. She said, she stay on Ted's head, man, every time. Man.
All the time. Well, welcome in, y'all. We got some great topics tonight. I got a bunch of stuff for On the Radar with Rain. It's gonna be interesting. This conversation we're about to have, and June 6th, Columbus, Georgia. We are live in person.
I ain't get a flyer.
I forgot to announce it.
Let me see if I
Hey, everybody hit that like button. We got folks in the building, man. Today ain't nobody hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. We got people.
Hit the goddamn button.
It's free 99. Yeah, Columbus, Georgia, June 6th. We're gonna get the information for y'all later on in the show, so y'all have that. That's but yeah, June 6th at the Hideaway Lounge in Columbus, Georgia. Make sure y'all go to the Eventbrite. We're gonna get that put up there shortly, and get your tickets so y'all can see us in person. We want to see you in your face in the place.
Awesome.
What you got for us, Soul?
Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Rain. Let me get this over here for y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this up on the stream for y'all. Share this instead. Here go the flyer, guys, for June the 6th in good old Georgia. Another Raw Society Coalition presents Singles and Soulmates tour. Is going to be 90s edition. Live panel experience, of course, great music, great vibes, real talk, raw perspectives, and dating and relationship advice. Again, June the 6th, the doors open up at 7. We show starts at 8. Make sure you get your tickets now. It will be at the Hideaway Lounge in Columbus, Georgia, June the 6th. So shout out to Rain for getting that locked down for us. We'll get that flyer put in the Discord. And again, I'll make sure we show it at the end of tonight's show as well. So definitely. June the 6th live show, Raw Society Coalition. We got a great show for y'all tonight. We got a great show for y'all tonight. We are going to be talking a lot about relationships. Shout out Jen is in the building. Good afternoon, Miss Jen. Jen is in the building. He said, is there a performance at this one? Not at this one, I don't think, Classic.
We so I gotta get with Classic on that to see if we haven't spoken about to see if the audio is gonna be just right or not. That's the last thing we were lacking. So it's a possibility that he could perform. But I gotta get with Classic so Classic can get with the DJ to see if we got everything we need to make it happen.
TBD. When prices will go up if Classic. But anyway, so we got to get our boy paid, man. Shout out to Classic as always. He said, "Don't hold up the show." Yeah, you know, Rain. We trying to teach you that etiquette for the live show class. We'll get it straight. So we got a great show for you. We got a great show for y'all tonight. Y'all know that be her ADHD. You can't stop her mid-stride like that. She gonna show and answer the question for you. Now shout out to Rain, our first lady. Everything she does is greatly appreciated. We have a great show tonight. Tonight's show is gonna be revolving around relationships, a lot of information about women. We're gonna open up after the Radar with Rain with a sports show, but it's gonna have a totally different analogy to it. So I'm gonna have y'all listen to what Cam Newton had to say, but I'm gonna ask y'all a question that probably nobody would have got this out of this sports. So stay tuned. It's gonna be relationship based. So shout out to everybody in the chat. He said the war room. Shout out Sco. Don't come for her. She want to ad lib. So nah, can't ad lib. This is a production, man. So thank you. But thank you for having her back. But as we started, we can't forget about On the Radar with Rain. We have the Radar with Rain. So we're about to get this started and see what Rain has for us today.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we break down stories making noise across news, culture, and the internet. And tonight, of course, I got 3 stories for you. They're all very different, but they're significant, I believe. So we're going to start with ICE agents showing up at the airport. Then we're going to get into a story that went from reality TV to real life consequences. And we're closing with something that is heavy, developing, and raising serious questions. So for raindrop number 1, ICE at the airports. It's happening right now under the direction from POTUS. ICE agents are now being deployed to airports across the country. Now, at first glance, you might be thinking, okay, they're just helping TSA, but I think it's deeper than that. Right now, TSA is dealing with staff shortages, agents working without pay, and long airport lines. So the solution, they say, to bring in ICE agents. Now, they're not running the security checkpoints. They're not scanning bags. They're there for crowd control, line management, general presence, and But people are starting to ask questions because ICE is not just security, it's immigration enforcement, right? So why are immigration agents in civilian travel spaces? So the administration saying that it's there to keep the airports moving, but critics are saying that this could create fear, confusion, and pressure. So do
So
you think that I'm sorry, go ahead.
you was probably about to ask a question.
Yeah, do you think that'll make y'all feel safer, or does it seem like it's just not sitting right?
I think we have no room to judge when people don't want to come to work. I think if we want to keep the world spinning, and I think that's what people are starting to learn today. I think we're not used to it in America. Not saying everything that President Trump is doing is right, but I think he's really showing people that the world will continue to move regardless if you are invested or not. Like the
Mhm.
world won't stop. Like just be hey, now people because you gotta think about it, it ain't stopping people from traveling. People just standing in their lines for hours now. So
Yeah.
like as
Mhm.
America, if we really want to make change, we have to start standing up for those type of things, right? Like if you think this ain't right, stop flying. You see what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we still show the world that we need everything that they have for us, and that's why they're able to make these moves because they know you're gonna buy. People already schedule their spring break, and everybody already scheduled their summer travels. So you know what I mean. So we got to get to a live show. You know what I mean. So like at the end of the day, you got to get what you got to get. Either you're gonna go through the airport or you're gonna drive.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you know
Yep.
what I mean? So I don't think it has nothing to do with safety anymore. I think they're proving to people that it doesn't matter who we lose, the world goes on.
Mm.
Like, think about how many people got lost their jobs in the federal system. The world's still spinning. People not coming to work TSA, the planes are still flying. Like, nothing's going to stop just because y'all don't like how things look. And I think that's something that Americans have to really start to take heed to that if we won't change, we must be the change. So that's all I say.
So you got anything on it?
These people gonna do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
We can't stop nothing, and we ain't gonna revolt. So, hey,
Now I have seen videos online where the Atlanta airport is like super, super busy, like first thing in the morning, midday, and afternoon. But like the later flights in the evenings and the red eyes and whatnot, TSA is like empty. So if you're traveling soon, I would suggest, personally would suggest catching a red eye or a late evening flight if you can. Instead of trying, a lot of people like they want to get to their destination super, super early so they can take in that first day. But if you can travel a day before, and and get there sooner rather than later, then take that red eye flight. It might, be quieter for you. And not have to stay in the line 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. So also there was an incident that happened at LaGuardia. I don't have this in my notes and whatnot. But last night, and prayers to the two pilots that were on that flight, there was a mishap with the control tower, and a Air Canada flight coming in hit a fire truck that was responding to another incident, and both of those pilots lost their lives. So we just got to be mindful all around about travel and what we got going on.
Yeah, I think Ricky Coleman said something. Shout out to Ricky, man, in the chat. Ricky said, all this is leading to a one world government, allegedly, which will eventually lead to the mark of the beast. So
Mm,
if all that is true, as we talk about on Sunday service, Ricky, it's nothing we can do to stop it. So
yeah,
be safe. I think Rain said it best. Be safe, do the right thing. He said, I fly cheap and stay luxury. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we ain't gonna say what airlines. We know what lines you can get straight through. Yes,
yeah,
sir. So
yeah,
shout out to the families of those who were lost that Rain just spoke.
yeah.
Was it two pilots you said?
The two pilots, yep, they were. It was an ugly scene, and there
So
was
was all the people on the plane good?
multiple injuries. There was like 40 something people on the plane
Okay.
that had injuries that went to the hospital and whatnot. And I think there were about 8 or 9 firemen from that fire truck that were injured as well. But the two pilots lost their lives because it was a head-on collision. Well, almost like a T-bone collision with the plane and then the fire truck.
But prayers to the families
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
All right, man.
All right.
As while we talking about people passing, that means they are canceled. There's some other things being canceled.
Yeah, so it just went
Ah,
from reality TV drama to something that's way more serious because now we're not just talking about a canceled show. We're talking about violence, legal history, and a video that changed everything overnight. So y'all know that The Bachelorette was supposed to premiere this Sunday, season 22. The woman at the center of it all was Taylor Frankie Paul. Now, here's what caused they canceled the whole season. Okay,
the season of the whole show.
this season is canceled.
So they'll be back.
Bachelorette. They'll be back, but this not this season, not this season. So
No packet.
it all leaked from a video back in 2023 that was just released a few days ago, and it shows a violent altercation between her ex, Dakota Mortensen. And according to reports, this just wasn't an argument. It turned physical. She was shown throwing metal chairs and at one point allegedly putting him in a headlock and he can be heard saying in the video, this is physical abuse. And on one report I read that one of those metal bar stool chairs that they have in the house hit the child as well. So yeah, so
Just because you have a past, you can't find love.
I don't know. She was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, domestic
Okay,
violence, in the
okay. There's
presence of
people.
a child,
There's
child
people.
abuse
Okay,
charges.
people come out of jail. People come out of jail. We watch a show called Lockup. So what is it? Love at the Lockup. What's the difference between a person having a criminal past going to the Bachelorette? Like
This is bull.
yeah, they're crazy.
Like,
They're crazy.
the whole season. She got a page.
You know, she was the Bachelorette though, so I don't know if they had like maybe a backup they could have used,
No,
but
but you got Love at the Lockup. We got stone cold killers coming out here getting married.
You know what I'm saying? Hitting people with pills.
they say it was already known. But what happened was the video resurfaced, and once people actually saw it, everything shifted. So within days of that footage going public, ABC made the decision to cancel the entire season.
Man,
Not delay it, not edit around it, just pull the whole thing.
You know
It
why?
could cost.
Somebody hated on her
Mm.
because they do their due diligence.
somebody doxed her.
Yeah, they do their due diligence. She went around saying the wrong thing because they know everybody. That boy's stupid talking about somebody died alone tonight. Everybody don't find love.
You know, but it's
we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you tonight, Classic. We got you tonight, Classic. Y'all, we got Classic tonight. Classic gonna have to come to the front of the congregation tonight. Yeah. Classic, you stay tuned. Don't go nowhere to the last topic tonight, sir. You will have to come to the front of the congregation, sir. You will have to come to the front of the congregation, sir.
So
we got a great show.
That's like one of my favorite shows.
What,
Bachelorette?
Bachelorette.
You know, I had to do something for the ladies. You know how to do
No,
something.
I watched the I like the golden one when they do the older people, man.
Yeah,
It's super dope.
Yeah.
For real.
They
Hey,
say
watch that shit's like what is it? Rock of Love with Brett. What is his name?
Oh yeah. Brett Michaels.
Brett Michaels.
Yeah. No.
so. Supposedly, it's costing the network tens of millions of dollars.
I believe
And a
so.
new domestic investigation has been opened this year. A protective order has been filed, and production on another show has been paused as well. So,
Baby, I'm sorry they did you like that.
Yeah, we're gonna find you love. Come to RSC. RSC gonna do a dating show for you.
For sure.
Love after probation. We got well, we got one scandal leads to another. What we got here, Rain?
So the Duggar family, if y'all are not aware of the Duggar family, this is
Not at all.
19 kids and counting.
Damn.
It was a whole series on TLC. And you know, they're known for their faith, their structure, and their image, but they're once again in the spotlight. So according to this report that's going on, Joseph Duggar, which is one of the 19 kids, actually they're grown now. A lot of them are grown. He's been arrested and is facing serious allegations involving a minor. And those allegations go back to 2020 during a family vacation. The child involved was reportedly 9 years old, and they say that inappropriate contact happened and that he later admitted to it. But this is not where it ends. Now, his wife, Kendra, was also arrested. She's facing child endangerment charges, false imprisonment related charges, and she later turned herself in and was released on bond. So these are supposedly separate cases but connected. And when the family, when he appeared to court, his family didn't even show up.
Damn.
Yeah.
We just talked about toxic family.
Yeah.
So
Great show. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you on the radar with Rain, man. Always bringing the good white people topics, man. We love it. I don't think we will have a show without those topics, man. We appreciate it now, but great show, great segment.
April, what's wrong with y'all white folk?
I'm trying to move the spotlight.
What happened, man? What's going on?
The Duggars,
they're supposed to be all year.
Ted said they disgusted.
Oh Lord.
They gotta be bad. I know if Ted know about them, they gotta be bad. It gotta be bad.
Ted knows up. Yeah, they have a history of inappropriate things going on within the family.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this is just like icing on the cake they've already laid out.
Okay, thank you, God, for our disclaimer, man. We shout out to Radar on the Rain. We appreciate you, man. You can find this nowhere other than...
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
All right, man. Shout out to On the Radar with Rain again. So this next topic, man, I'm not going to even throw the question on the screen until after we hear them speak, man. After we hear them speak. So we're going to have Cam Newton here on 4th and 1. Well, we always have it.
Got it done.
So Cam Newton is finna give a breakdown of the whole Max Crosby deal. I want you guys to hear what happened with Max Crosby. And then I'm going to pose a relationship question. Please follow closely to what I got out of this. I got to watch it today, and Cam is very good with articulation, but he said some things today that got me like, he just cracked the code. So y'all stay with me right now when we go through this. I'm going to start it kind of in the middle because he starts to talk about it. Let's see here. Here you go.
Let's go.
Hassan, correct me if I'm wrong. That somebody just said, okay, Adam Schefter said sources say that the trade is going through, and then all of a sudden, control alt delete.
Not at this block.
That's Michael Jackson moonwalk up out of this trade.
Yeah. Yep. The Ravens done it before, but it wasn't to this magnitude.
Now, understanding that every single trade still pins off of passing a physical.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Now, understand this. This is my point. And this is directed to Max Crosby because it happened to me. It was such a humbling experience. But if anyone ever thinks that Cam Newton is the first Newton to make it to the NFL, you're wrong. I'll tell you a story, Peggy.
What's up?
My oldest brother, C.J. Newton, short for Cecil Jr., went to the NFL. He wasn't drafted out of Tennessee State University. And this is what the point that I want to get across. Max, it wasn't that team was obligated to show you to meet the owner, to meet the GM, or to even meet the head coach. What you got a harsh reality of, this happens, your experience that you went through happens more than not.
Elaborate on that.
It took my brother to have a tryout for the Carolina Panthers for us to have a heart-to-heart for him to realize it's like, bro, I know I'm going to try out for a team that 80%, I know they're not going to sign me. I go through drills knowing that, bro, this is meaningless.
Yeah.
There's unrestricted free agents or undrafted free agents. There's free agents. There's people that's trying out for a team that has a unbelievable journey to try to make the team.
Yeah.
What you just went through, Max Crosby, was what an average NFL player goes through.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. driving or flying 4 hours, driving an additional 2 hours. And what in my recent memory reminds me of is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers took offense to when Aaron Glenn said to him, like, bro, I could have stayed, I could have had a virtual call for this. But A-Rod, Max, Cam, dog, we are so used to having presidential treatment because you are a star player.
That's for a reason, though.
Yes.
But you got presidential stats, a presidential record, a presidential status of being a person that will change a franchise.
Yes.
So I'm going to stop it there. So
Hey,
do I need to play that again for everybody, or y'all good on it?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You good, Ray?
I think I'm good. Let's roll.
Okay, so I'm finna pose a question.
Your Ravens trash. No, I'll just play.
I'm finna pose a question because it's gonna bring the show back around for tonight. So we're talking about relationship, we're talking about women, we're talking about men, all that on here on No Middleman, right? So he just mentioned that Max Crosby had a bad first date, if you want to call it. Had a bad first date with the Ravens, right? He's used to being the star player in Las Vegas and was Oakland previously. He was always chosen, always given first class treatment.
First class treatment.
And it made me think of something. Cam Newton has cracked the code in relationships. And this is my question for y'all tonight. You only get one shot at being the main attraction.
Oh shit.
Let me break this. Let me break this down for y'all. See, my mind be spinning, y'all.
I see that shit. I'm like, what?
Right. So I think if y'all can sit here with me for a little bit and think about what he said, right? Cam Newton was speaking about, we talk about wife talk. Everybody truly only gets one shot at being the main attraction. The rest of your dating life and the rest of your relationships, you are now experiencing what the other 90% of people experience that they haven't went through. I said, this nigga Cam just cracked the code.
Cold-blooded.
Because I thought about it. He was talking about football, but I already knew about the Max Crosby thing, so I was thinking in another realm. I knew we had a show coming up. And I said, he just explained dating and marriage in that segment. Every woman, every man truly only gets one opportunity at being the main attraction. And what I mean by that, y'all can give y'all opinions after this. Once you have already been body slammed in the game, as Plug would say, your experiences, your worth, and everything would never be looked at the same. Regardless that somebody might love you deeply, care for you deeply, think about you, call you wife number 2, call you girlfriend, call you boyfriend, you truly get one shot at being the main attraction.
Ain't that
because you come to the next person never being the same again, right? Max Crosby had a knee injury and a surgery, right? He's a star defensive end, but Max Crosby, regardless how great he might be, he won't ever be the same Max Crosby when he step on the field next year, period. That doesn't mean his production is going to be low, so that doesn't mean the woman's not going to be a good wife in the future if she was a wife number 1 and she's getting into her second. None of that matters. But with that being said, you must understand from here on out, you will get the treatment of the 90%. The floor is yours.
Shit.
I have a question.
The floor is y'all. I want to hear y'all thought process first, though.
Run it, shout it.
Hey, did that make sense?
So in essence, that you said that, are we all damaged goods? Like whatever
word you want to put on it, I won't call you damaged goods. But whatever word you want to put on it, it's kind of like the dating pool that like Classic talks about and all that stuff, right? Like how the same women date the same 10%.
Right.
But when you think about the world, right, none of us goes into our next relationship the same. So that first, how some people say that first puppy love you have and like the first time you got married, the next marriage won't have that type. That's why people talk about prenups all the time, right? They went through something that now they feel like they can lose something. People only react now because of what they've been through. Because when you're blinded to life and its reality, you go in full-fledged and you can be the main attraction. You can be a submissive woman, right? If you had a man that never cheated on you, always protect, like if that's what you first seen. But once that view is tainted, you're now sitting with the 90%. So I would love to hear y'all's opinion. I don't know how I got all this out of football, dog, but I was sitting there dry, and I said, dog,
no fucking clue.
I said, Cam cracked the code, dog.
But I will honestly say, like, I do understand that you only get one time to be the main attraction.
What's good, Chris?
Let's say this. It depends on you. You could be in a standard relationship, or you could be in a substandard relationship and not find your person. You know, I speak on this all the time, finding your person. And then that third time around, boy, you could find your person and be like, this mama right here. And it could be, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody else is trash. Could be somebody else's treasure.
Yeah.
It's somebody else's treasure. You know what I mean? So in this case, Baltimore said, no, mother, no, man, not at all. You get your injured ass on. You ain't passing no physical. You out of here. And it could be the same way. Be like, hey, man, you ain't really checking all my boxes. Baby girl, you know what I'm saying? You might be a wonderful woman for the next specimen, but you ain't checking none of my boxes. You missing it. We got 10 on here. You got 6, but them 4, you know, 3 of them 4 that you missed, boy, them shit's major. No, you ain't gonna pass this physical here, shot. Have to write you off. Here, get the prescription. Go on to Walgreens and get better, bitch.
What you think, Ray? What you think, Ray?
What I said, I think in essence, we all got some piece of damaged good in us. There's a piece of us that where in each relationship that we've had, there's something that's not going to be the same in the next relationship. So that person, say for instance, I've been in 4 serious relationships in my life. Number pulled out of the air, okay? That first relationship, that person is going to get me 100% like all the way. But, or with that being said, there was the reason for our breakup, it damaged me a little bit. So the next person I'm with, that changed, so I don't get that same, you know, that same result, that same end result, you know. So I don't know. But see, the only thing that I'm not correlating with or understanding or putting two and two together is the way April cares for, and I said April, I put my full government name on, the way I care for and handle relationships, the way I love is the same way I've loved before. I haven't changed the way I love somebody. Now, the way I handle the relationship is different, but the way I come in loving and caring for a man is still the same. I feel as though.
So, no
matter what relationship I've been in.
I ain't gonna make it about you.
It's a general question, man. I don't want to make that personal.
Yeah. I don't want to like point you because I had some questions that I could ask you, but I got you.
We'll talk about on that.
That's fine. Yeah. Like you had me at hello.
You had me like and shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Great conversation.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Classic said, I keep getting more and more valuable, so I don't know how to process what you're saying on a personal level. Appreciate Classic. She said, so psycholizing. I missed the correlation. Yeah. You're gonna rewind it back real quick so you can hear what Cam had to say. It made sense to me in my head. It might not make sense to everybody. Richard said, "Y'all, wow."
I was just wondering how you got that out of that. I was like, what the hell you be doing when you're on that treadmill, bro?
Because like I'll try to find unique ways to bring our shows in line, right? Because tonight we're talking about relationships and like there's so much stuff because relationships, if you take away marriage and you take away those type of like barriers, a relationship is friendship, it's business relationship that Max Crosby just experienced. A relationship is a relationship. Like
teammates, yeah.
So like when I thought about it and I heard it, I said, Cam Newton just cracked the code, dog. Like because that's what's happening to people. And like we're gonna definitely get to it at the end of the night with Latto. Like everybody only gets one opportunity to be the main attraction. And once that is up, you now have to fall into the general pop, as they would say. You and Gen Pop. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all pick it from the same litter at this point. Damn. You might get a pit bull that bite and one that don't. You don't know. You know what I mean? It's just all about they all look cute though. You know what I mean? So shout out to our boy Chris. Chris said, I would say if there was a heartbreak, I would agree. But if we split amicably, I don't agree. Okay. Yeah, I love the conversation. That's why this was going to create a conversation. So I love it. Into Deep said, I've been married and have had issues with women. I've never been married and have had. I'm putting marriage on you. My bad. Into Deep. Words are important. We talked about this on Sunday service. I have never been married and have had issues with women not wanting to sign prenups. I watched all my friends get ruined for not getting a prenup. Cool. He said, main event test. Yep. That was stupid, man. Yeah. Ted's a fool. In Too Deep said, but I think it works both ways, like you're saying, for men and women. Once you got heartbroken, you won't be the same. Just like Crosby's knee.
With knee. Hey, Tez. Hey, just for the record, Tez, Buddy Petty, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Richard said, I can see the correlation. I'm still scattered because it only applies to one gender. That's because men like to look at it that way. But it's a lot of men still in that 90% as well.
Damn.
I know just because we get what's up, Chanel, just because we get better as men doesn't mean we don't pick from the same pool. So if y'all want rigid, y'all can become the Baltimore Ravens in that scenario. Men can be the GMs in that scenario if that's how you want to look at it. You can put yourself as the GM, and the women can be the athletes that are trying to be traded, but they coming off of injuries or things of that nature. That's how you want. If y'all want to make it one-sided.
Hey, Rain, you got your margarita over there?
It's some lemonade.
You got your martini? Shaken, not stirred.
It's a version.
It's a version.
It's a version.
So we're going to move on, man. I hope y'all enjoy that little icebreaker, man, that little teaser, man, that little brain teaser. Chanel said, Rain, pretty girl.
Hey, girl.
Y'all be on that girl stuff, boy. Y'all don't be playing. Into Deep said, more likes to draft their stars. They don't really bring in stars that have had issues with injury. Yeah, I would have agreed with you, Into Deep, until they signed Hendricks from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, Hendrickson?
Yeah, they signed him.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
And they didn't have to get rid of any picks that they were giving away 2 first-rounders for Crosby. I think once they got is it Hickerson? You said
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson. Once they got him solidified, they're like, yeah, we can let him go. We can keep our picks and get a star defensive end. It more came to just like
might have used him as a lure or a bait. You know what I mean?
The same thing we do in relationships. We can keep talking about this. Just like people do in relationships. It's just like your ex, right? Once they move on, they put their lure out there, right? Now she want to go play Top Golf, and now she going on solo dates, and she at the bar with her drink, and she trying to lure you back in. That's all that is. She trying to make
the Instagram picture.
Yeah, bitch used to be sleep at 7:30. Bitch, what you talking about? Why you do that?
She trying to make the tray look a little bit more appealing to the masses. You know what I mean? Like that's this stuff go deep, man. It's deep, man. It goes deep. Class said they all like headache. Pick one, pick or two, maybe three, and rock out. Richard said, "Souls, you right. I'm just blocking out my feelings." Shout out Reggie. Shout out Reggie. Shout out Reggie, man. Ted said some people like the glow, some people want the glow. Oh, we got the glow.
Hey, tell him, Bruce, Ted's Bruce Leroy. When you reach that other level,
yeah,
your soul will be.
Yeah. Put their head in that tank with them tarantulas. Not tarantulas, those piranhas. Chanel said she got that half up, half down with the hoops. Yeah, she getting her 90s edition ready.
Yeah.
I got AV. V giving them shout outs, y'all. V back in the chat, y'all. I don't know where she went, but she back. N2D said he didn't have any injuries. He said not to mention he played for the rival team. They would want all kinds of intel on. Yeah. Big facts, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
On that.
We'll bring this back up and we'll bring it up as an icebreaker for the greatest sports show on Sundays. You don't worry about it. We'll bring it back up.
1181 B.
Yeah, we'll bring it back up, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Great little teaser for the night. Great little teaser to the night. So now we're gonna move on to the first topic of the night. You can call it the second topic of the night.
What's that, Souls?
Men want peace. So I think we talk about this a lot.
I want hell, cuz. I want hell.
And this has been going viral all over social media about the husband that didn't want to get out the car and slept in the driveway. So it says the husband goes viral for sitting in the driveway after work, choosing peace and quiet, and going instead of going in the house. So we're gonna play a little of this. Give me a second.
Sick and worried, and this man is sitting in this car. Really? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car? Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
I can't rest in here.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car?
If you gotta ask.
Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? I'm sitting here sick and worried, and this man is sitting in this car. Really? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car? Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in here.
Is your life?
Damn, dog.
So as you see there, guys, there's, for those who was there at Sunday service, Chanel said, why be combative and record? Women are annoying. Yeah. So as y'all see there, the word said a man will rather live on the roof of his house than in the house with a quarrelsome woman. And I think this gentleman is literally a living depiction. And you could just look at her and tell too.
Bitch.
You can look into, I could see that she went straight mom mode.
Funky bitch.
Oh.
We got money. I ain't gonna be selfish, y'all. I ain't gonna play my songs. Here you go.
Yeah, my verse the hook. Yeah. My verse the hook. They said I couldn't do it when they was wrong. I let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it comes from my lips, it's a different gloss. Yeah, I'm polished, the bar solid. Long journey, I'm built for mileage. Fontaine when it come to trotting. The easy way is to go and support me. The hard way, trying to stop me. I don't come in bulk. You can't crop me. I'm too fly. You can't crop me. My hair long, but I ain't locking. Shorty bad, but she can't lock me. I met too many that said they got me. My heart broken. Damn, they got me. Tables turned on my hashtag. You a free agent and you mad. Summertime you be teed up, in the wintertime you be sad. Realize you shouldn't have let me go, so when I come up you talk mad trash. You was always a class act. Just admit that you was wrong about me.
Shout out to Classic for the music and the super chat. Classic said he answered every question except for, is your life terrible?
If PSA, ladies in the chat, if you have to ask, yes. If you have to ask, yes. Bitch, it is that terrible. This young man is the one fucking up traffic. He's the one driving 20, 25 miles an hour on a road that's 55 to 60 because he's trying to prolong the time that he has before he steps foot in that house. You come outside to worry the fuck out this man. He's grown. He will leave the vehicle when it's time. But it's sad. So sad that 35% of men fuck up traffic because they don't want to get home to their significant other. This is a sad, sad case. And if you're on the other end of that 35 miles an hour, bitch, leave.
What you think, Ray? What you got for her, Ray? What you got? You in a woman's place. What you got?
Right. So she came out legitimately saying that she was concerned, right? Oh, I was worried about you. I'm concerned. But then, boom, she right in his face. Like, really, this is what you're doing? It wasn't. Hey, babe, are you okay?
That surprised you, Ray?
I'm saying, obviously, she was lying to herself because she said, "Oh, I was so worried." She was lying to herself. She wasn't worried.
That shocks you, Ray?
I bet everybody in the family love her. I bet everybody in his family absolutely loves her.
Genius is my dad.
Classic. Oh, we talk about money? Yeah, money. Let's talk about it. My money look different now. When I talk about 50, used to be $50. I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different. Yeah. My maneuvers is in it now. Ain't trying to get spotted.
At all.
Hey, Classic. hey, my boy Classic kept the file. Classic breaking down the whole thing.
Without a blanket.
He kept the file. Hey, he's sleeping without a whole blanket on him.
And if she was legitimately worried about him, her approach would have been totally different.
Yeah. Does this baffle you, right?
No, it's not baffling. I'm just,
You seem a little startled by what the 90% of the pool we've been talking about.
I'm just saying, if she was legitimately concerned, her approach to him would have been, her tone, everything about the way she approached him would have been totally different.
If you're not driving the speed limit or slightly above it, it's over.
I'm just letting you know.
He said homeboy's taking a long way. You said blood.
because if you're not in a hurry to get home, home is not your peace.
No, it's not.
If you ain't in the hurry, if it's 55, you ain't doing 60, 65 to try to get there. Like if you hearing them pipes, it's over.
I will say this too. Her questioning him like she did, he's used to that. She constantly questions him because he answers very calmly. I can't get peace. I can't rest in there. So she constantly he's used to it. He's used to all the questions. He's used to why you late? Where you at? What you doing? All of that. He's used to all that. So his answers were too calm.
When a person truly cares about you, you won't get no questions. All you're gonna get is, "I'm so glad you're home safe. You need anything? You okay, baby? I'm gonna let you rest. Just come in the house whenever you're ready. I got the food ready, the tub." Everything looks different. That's what I tell people. Like when somebody truly cares about you, they treat you accordingly. Like they truly treat you according. I'm talking about they ain't questioning what you're doing. They ain't questioning where you're going. A woman that has a lot of questions for you does not care about you.
She should be cultivating his peace instead of bringing chaos to it.
Yes. Do not ask me any questions other than what I want to eat tonight.
Hey, that funky. Hey, that funky bitch is horrible. She's horrible.
Hey, Chris said,
serious, man. I
Chris
bet you
said he better than me. Yeah. Chris said he better than me. I know how to run my woman in my house. Tell her to leave you alone, sir. If she don't honor you, break up. Simple.
Simple.
It's
easy work.
Right
and he's done it. He's had to have done it before. And I know I'm a woman, but sometimes I get home from work, I sit in the driveway. I do it.
He locked the door on him.
No, not in my humble abode. That's why they call it a humble abode. Can we look up what humble abode means?
Let me see.
Can we look at that definition? Like, what does humble abode means?
My computer moving slow.
She said he's the epitome of a wolf in a sheep's clothing. Her true character came out and she forgot she was recording.
Humble abode is a polite, often humorous or self-depreciating phrase used to describe one's own home as simple, modest, or unpretentious, even if it is actually quite grand. So
Bridget said, camera ready. She couldn't even think for herself. Social media minded.
He's done it before.
Hey,
He's done it before. She started recording before she left out the door. He's done it before.
Bridget, that's the next show, bro. We going with we gonna talk about the social media mind, man. That's gonna be the next show, man. We had to get this one out the way because nephew had that on his heart, but the next show is gonna be about the social media mind. Because I think everybody throw it in the game.
Yeah,
they throw it in the game.
Into Deep said my dad took overtime for all the overtime he could for almost 25 years to stay away from my mom. Oh my God.
I'm gonna give you a virtual hug, my brother.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's a lot, man. I know it feels a little heavy today on the women. I apologize in advance. But it just all came together. That's all. It just all came together. We are at the 50-minute mark. We are about to give you guys that good 5-minute stretch, as they call it, from the no middleman. We're gonna come back, guys, and we're gonna have your one and very only classic codes to the very front of the congregation. Classic.
Bring it.
Stay tuned. We will be bringing the young before monetization classic to the platform. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we appreciate everybody so far, man. We're gonna get y'all on this 5-minute break, and we will return. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you do all those good things, man. And no middleman will be right back.
Yeah, my verse the hook. Yeah. Classic. My verse the hook. They said I couldn't do it where they was wrong. I let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it comes from my lips, it's a different gloss. Yeah, I'm polished, the bar solid. Long journey, I'm built for mileage. Fontaine, when it come to try, the easy way is to go and support me. The hard way, trying to stop me. Don't come in bulk. You can't crop me. I'm too fly. You can't crop me. My hair long, but I ain't locking. Shorty bad, but she can't lock me. I met too many that said they got me. My heart broken. Damn, they got me. Tables turn on my hashtag. You a free agent and you mad. Summertime you be teed up, in the wintertime you be sad. Realize you shouldn't have let me go, so when I come up you talk mad trash. You was always a class act. Just admit that you was wrong about me. Thought I would lose, felt strong about it. Winning now, you no longer around me. Circus over, we don't do no clown. I wouldn't do it, but they was wrong. Let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it come from my lips, it's a different talk. When you backing it up, it's a different walk. When you making changes, it's a mark. When I talk about drive, it's the grind. When you talk about drive, it's a car. I fight for mine like I got a plan. You fight for yours like you didn't spar. Must be my exit where I'm getting off. Is it me or y'all getting soft? I'm confused, a little lost. Wanna book me, it's gonna cost. No discounts, nothing off. You got me bent, must be crazy. My DJ, sky high, baby, pull up. Raw papers blazing. Riding in spaceships, feeling amazing. Everything classic, nothing basic. Independent, doing everything major. I get dressed to impress on a daily. That's my way of addressing the haters. You see me? You was big wrong. Now that you gone, I'm strong. Yeah. And I got a bad chick watching Love Jones and need a long thong. Friday night I'm doing sold out shows. You home alone with your slow songs. When you pass on one like me, Life don't go on. They said I couldn't do it, well they was wrong. Let them know I'm a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric, no pesto, a different sauce. All of that hate a bad habit. Running up my mathematics. Fake love, I can't have it. If I don't know you, then I ain't dapping. It ain't real if it ain't clapping. If I wasn't there, then it ain't happening. If I'm absent, it ain't crap. Yeah, my verse the hook. Yeah. My verse the hook. They said I couldn't do it, well they was wrong. I let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it comes from my lips, it's a different gloss. Yeah, I'm polished, the bar solid. Long journey, I'm built for mileage. Fontaine when it come to trotting. The easy way is to go and support me. The hard way, trying to stop me. I'm coming bulk, you can't crop me. I'm too fly, you can't crop me. My hair long, but I ain't locking. Shorty bad, but she can't lock me. I met too many that said they got me. My heart broken, damn they got me. Tables turned, I'm a hashtag. You a free agent and you mad. Summertime you be teed up, in the wintertime you be sad. Realize you shouldn't have let me go, so when I come up you talk mad trash. You was always a class act, you was always a class act. Just admit that you was wrong about me. Thought I would lose, felt strong about it. Winning now, you no longer around me. Circus over, we don't do no clown. I wouldn't do it, but they was wrong. Let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it come from my lips, it's a different talk. When you backing it up, it's a different walk. When you making changes, it's a mark. When I talk about drive, it's the grind. When you talk about drive, it's a car. I fight for mine like I got a plan. You fight for yours like you didn't spar. Must be my exit where I'm getting off. Is it me or y'all getting soft? I'm confused, a little lost. Wanna book me, it's gonna cost. No discounts, nothing off. You got me bent, must be crazy. My DJ, sky high, baby, pull up. Raw papers blazing. Riding in spaceships, feeling amazing. Everything classic, nothing basic. Independent, doing everything major. I get dressed to impress on a daily. That's my way of addressing the haters. You see me? You was big wrong. Now that you gone, I'm strong. Yeah. And I got a bad chick watching Love Jones and need a long thong. Friday night I'm doing sold out shows. You home alone with your slow songs. When you pass on one like me, life don't go on. They said I couldn't do it, well they was wrong. Let them know I'm a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. All of that hate a bad habit. Running up my mathematics. Fake love, I can't have it. If I don't know you, then I ain't dapping. It ain't real if it ain't clapping. If I wasn't there, then it ain't happening. If I'm absent, it ain't crap. Yeah, my verse the hook. Yeah. My verse the hook. They said I couldn't do it, well they was wrong. I let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric. No pesto, a different sauce. When it comes from my lips, it's a different gloss. Yeah, I'm polished, the bar solid. Long journey, I'm built for mileage. Fontaine when it come to trotting. The easy way is to go and support me. The hard way, trying to stop me. I'm coming bulk, you can't crop me. I'm too fly, you can't crop me. My hair long, but I ain't locking. Shorty bad, but she can't lock me. I met too many that said they got me. My heart broken, damn they got me. Tables turned, I'm a hashtag. You a free agent and you mad. Summertime you be teed up, in the wintertime you be sad. Realize you shouldn't have let me go, so when I come up you talk mad trash. You was always a class act, you was always a class act. Just admit that you was wrong about me. Thought I would lose, felt strong about it. Winning now, you no longer around me. Circus over, we don't do no clown. I wouldn't do it, but
welcome back everyone to the No Middleman. Hopefully you guys got an opportunity to stretch, get yourself situated, get you something to drink. Look like Rain was doing something very serious there. You back for us, Rain?
All right, I'm here. Sorry. What, am I loud?
Hell yeah, you were loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mic check. Can y'all
You good? Yeah, you good, bud. Thank you for your reasonable volume. Ray was loud. Well, Ray came that thing country. Shout out to everybody, man. Miss V, we glad to see you back, man. It's good to have you back. We good to go ahead. Right. Yeah, you good. It brought the country out of you. That's all. Good to have you back, Miss V.
Mic check.
You still good?
Mic check.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that thing working. Okay.
So as y'all know, the story of tonight is there any good examples, guys? Le'Veon Bell talked about Latto, and Latto had a very big fan back in the day. I mean, somebody who really admired her, really looked up to her, thought she was speaking wife talk and had some great things to say about her. And I know, we're kind of hesitant. I know we're all human. But I had to go to my great brother, Classic Codes and Classic always makes some of the best content in the YouTube spaces. I hope you're in here, sir. I hope you're not busy at this moment. But Latto was not the winning ticket. So I'm gonna ask you who got the read. Somebody, I can hear echo. Can you? Yeah, somebody got it on another. I don't.
What
about now?
Yeah, we good. All right. So sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. So we're gonna start off with classic codes, man. The very own classic codes. The young and youthful classic code. Why, just look at him. I just looked at him and I said, man, it feel like we've been in a YouTube game for about 30 years. Like when you start watching old content and you see people, man. But shout out to Classic for the content, man, that we're going to be using today. And even the opening started out very positive. Somebody still got an echo. Somebody got it playing on something different.
Playing on something different?
Yeah, like a phone or something else. Okay. All right, let's go on now. All right, cool. So we're gonna play classic codes. Talking about Big Latto. It was a live reaction he did, and we're gonna start talking about Latto. But I got a couple questions I want to pose to y'all tonight to kind of have this conversation. But we're gonna start off with the video first. Let me just mute y'all. It'll make it easy.
Tell y'all on the classic codes, wives and women that are fit to be wives, they speak a different language from women who will be chronically single. It's so refreshing. This 2 days in a row, y'all, that we got to hear wifey talk. I think we're going to make that a segment and just listen to the women that talk that language. We just going to listen to that for 15, 20 minutes every day. It's good for the spirit. You hear how she just, listen, some dudes is haters. They'll look at this and see Latto not single and bigging up her guy. And because they can't be her guy or they can't crack or the fantasy is gone that they got a shot, they like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. There you go. Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
Over to Big Latto, and we heading over to Complex with my boy Speedy, right? He did an interview with her, and they had a quick segment where they talked about her relationship status and the way she goes about it, right? So we're gonna dive into that. Let's go.
Like you kind of get funny or like try to be weary about how you approach getting features from men. Because a lot of times they be acting funny and they be acting weird. I feel like at this point, everyone knows that you're in a relationship. Do you still deal with people like men being funny?
Do everybody know? I feel like I need to scream in front of my and talk to them all the time.
Every person knows. If there's ever the epitome of my man, it's you. Literally the sound is you.
What can I say? I love my man.
We know. But do you still encounter like instances of like men artists like being weird about it? Or like at this point, you're safe to just have business endeavors?
They gonna test the water, but for the most part, everybody respect what I got going on. Like they know, like, don't play with me. Don't play with him. They respect that belt.
Respect the belt is funny. Yeah.
So as y'all see there, we're not gonna go all into it. You know what I mean? Y'all seen the smile. Look at the grin on Classic face. I think Classic probably about 2 to 3. Classic, if you in the chat, I think Classic probably about 2 or 3 months into recovery on the knee at this point. You know, you see that grin. Look at that grin. He was so happy, man, talking about wifey talk and all, you know what I mean? You know, and then, you know, then reality sets in, guys. There's no such thing as
I knew this shit was going so well.
There's no such thing as a good thing.
Damn.
Even when it sounds like a duck, walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it still might not be a duck. We got Le'Veon Bell here. He wanted to ask the congregation this question. This is what he put on the post. Latto just announced she's pregnant by a married man with 3 kids and made it part of her album rollout. She did, guys. Great business, not personal intro. I would definitely highly encourage y'all to listen to it. Album rollout. And she has a song on there called Somebody that I put on the story today. Definitely recommend y'all hearing it. And that's today's women look up to. We're doomed. So that's what he posted. And this is what he had to say.
Oh, bro, can somebody tell me what I said was wrong? What did I say that was wrong? All I said was facts. I only said facts. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying nobody has to be perfect. We're all human beings. Nobody perfect. But I want to know, in this situation here, bro, what did I say to get everybody all riled up? Like, what did I do? I only said facts. Bro, can y'all tell me? Can somebody tell me what I said was wrong? What did I say that was wrong? All I said was facts. I only said facts. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying nobody has to be perfect. We're all human beings. Nobody perfect. But I want to know, in this situation here, bro, what did I say to get everybody all riled up? Like, what did I do? So that's Le'Veon Bell there. Speaking about Latto. And I want to play the young and energetic classic coach one more time. Because I think his opening just kind of set us up for it. Just watch it.
And women that are fit to be wives, they speak a different language from women who be chronically single. It's so refreshing.
So refreshing. It was like a fresh lemonade on a hot sunny day.
Days in a row, y'all, that we got to hear wifey talk. I think we're gonna make that a segment and just listen to the women that talk that language. We just gonna listen to that for 15, 20 minutes every day. It's good for the spirit.
Oh, look at it. We're gonna eat it right. We're gonna keep it for the spirit. This is good for the spirit.
You cold-blooded, man.
This is good for the spirit, man. I appreciate Classic, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate Classic. Classic was speaking. He was speaking. He speak the truth all the time. It was good for the spirit. But they also say what's good for the goose is what, guys?
Ain't good for the gander.
Man. So my first question, so to give y'all a little background, the tea is out now. You know, some people will call this gossip. The tea is out. Latto has been dating 21 Savage.
Damn.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on 1 second.
Well, you said junkie beer. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
This beer look like the back of somebody's neck.
Hey, hold on, bro. Let me wrap up. Classic of food. But with that being said, please go listen to her intro. Please go listen to her last song. It is no longer gossip. It is truth. So this is not gossip anymore. It's truth. It was the way she rolled out her album. But we all know now Latto is dating 21 Savage, who has 3 kids already and who is still technically, legally married. So the man that she was 21. The man that she was speaking so highly of, that she was treating so well, is it technically taken? As Plug would say, there's no good man. Every good man is taken and no good woman is available. So I swear,
it's a good woman is not single.
Oh, and a good woman
is not available.
So everything Plug has mentioned in the past year has become truth. So we're gonna let that settle there. We're gonna play this money because we got our boy on the street acting up tonight already. Classic said we're listening to a ninja with a junkie beard. Tell Le'Veon I need that one-on-one too. So we're gonna play. What we gonna play? We're gonna play this. You want to tell Le'Veon the
I'm making a push. Yeah, I've been trying to turn the corner for a minute. Classic. I feel like I'm at the intersection. I'm talking about you gotta turn it on in the playoffs. Yeah. Came in without it, can't leave without it. Tired of being doubted, I'm trying to push. Wasn't getting no attention, worked so hard, they ain't had no choice but to look. 10 years in, still getting warm, built strong, you ain't have what it took. You know if you built for the ride or not. Yeah. They said I wasn't enough, still hear their voices in my head saying that I wasn't good. Now I see them out, look them in their eyes, they looking back and everything.
So he's looking Le'Veon in his eyes and he's looking back. He said, give him the fair one. Throw him the 16s from Classic to Le'Veon Bell. He said, I'm here. Appreciate you, Classic, man. So the rumors are no longer rumors. The truth is out. Like I said, not going to even lie. I'm anticipating her album. Those two songs are fire. So can't hate on the music, can't hate on the talent. With that being said, this is my first question I want to pose to the world right here. Does the man you choose change your value? That's question number one, right? Because she can be doing wifey talk. She can be treating him good. But does the man that you choose and the baggage that he might bring change your value as the woman, or changes the woman value? That's question number one. Love to hear the conversation.
Does the man you choose change your value?
That's on you. You got to answer that, Rain. You got to answer that shit. That's a tough one up there.
This is a great conversation tonight, guys.
It is. It's a good conversation. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. Like, was he separated before she got pregnant?
Don't even matter about her. You don't even got to think about her. She just what spun the question upon us. But the question is, does the man you choose, it could be any woman, you, any other woman, does the man you choose change your value? We don't even got to think about Latto right now.
Change your value. Ooh, yeah.
Does he change your value?
I wouldn't say so. But why is a woman choosing a man anyway? Doesn't the man choose a woman?
We ain't doing this, Ray. I need you to answer the question. We ain't doing this.
The question.
We ain't doing this wordplay.
She's trying to deflect.
Does the man you choose change your value?
Does he choose your value? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
I like that. Tyson said yes. Who cares if she's good to an idiot?
Welcome in, Tyson.
Yeah, somebody try to warm you up. They try to warm you up. It's on you. It's on you, Ray. It's on you, Ray.
You don't know. You don't know. Did he change your value? Yeah. Did he change your value? Yeah.
He glitching.
Yeah, I'm glitching. I don't know. Because I do want to say yes. Because if you got a ain't good for nothing man, then what kind of woman are you really? Why would you even be giving your energy to a man like that? Yeah.
She's a baby mama. I like how some people just making it very simple. Chanel said, yes, like, hell, she a baby mama now to somebody's husband.
Somebody's husband.
And why she ain't got no?
All right, thank you, Classic. I promise you, Classic. Dog, I looked at my phone over 50 times. I said Classic covering this today. Classic. I said Classic covering this today. All I could think about was your video, dog. Like that's literally. I told Ray, send me the videos of Classic with Latto. like we're real. Like Classic, you got to cover this, dog. He said women literally can't answer it if it is so bad out loud.
What would all right. Let's just act like ain't nobody here. It's just me and you. What would you say about this shit?
They answered the women. All the other women. All the other women answered. Kira said, I have no respect for a woman who chooses to deal with a married man, especially if she's loud and proud with it. She is trash in my eyes. So, yes.
And it was going, girl, it's just me and you. What would you say?
This bitch. I mean, she's somebody's baby mama now. She's not a wife. She's a baby. Right. So, yes, it does change the value.
You
Rain,
saw
let her
nothing
let
wrong
her.
with
Change
this.
her value.
You didn't see anything wrong with this, did you? Tell the truth.
Yes, I'm wrong with it.
You ain't seen
Thank you.
nothing
Kira
wrong
said Latto could have any man in this world, and
And
she
she
chooses
chooses
a
me.
married man. She's a bomb.
Mm, 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 mm.
I'm telling y'all, Plug, Souls, Tez, and Classic, dog. Us four men have been right on the money about women since day one or starting our platforms.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. You can go back to the oldest video that we all got. We have been spot on about women, dog. We have been, we have not missed. We're batting 1,000 right now. And y'all see this? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Look at my boy, man. Look at my boy, dog.
You see what you did to him? You see what you did, bitch?
He finna be classic cold-hearted codes. See, y'all finna bring the old classic back.
See, that's what I say when I run into her at the convenience store. You see what you did, bitch?
Just listen, y'all. Just listen. Just listen, guys.
I always tell y'all on the classic codes, wives and women that are fit to be wives, they speak a different language from women who will be chronically single. It's so refreshing. This 2 days in a row, y'all, that we got to hear wifey talk. I think we're gonna make that a segment and just listen to the women.
Now we can't even make it a segment
that talk that language. We just gonna listen to that for 15, 20 minutes every day. It's good for the spirit.
Look at him. Come on, Classic. He in the building. He in the building, man. He in the building. Let me give my boy a round of applause. He in the building. Give me 1 second, Class. We gotta bring you in right too, man. We gotta bring you in right.
Yeah. Big dog that. It's a classic.
Man, we gotta bring him in right, man. Y'all stand up, y'all. Stand up, y'all.
Let's go.
Bring him in.
I wasn't gone. I was doing what I was doing. I wasn't showing it to y'all. So to you, I'm back. To you, I'm back.
Yeah, Lalo.
Big dog back on command in the truth. I got a legion of agents that's man in the room.
I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore it. Your boy is the truth. Ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this book.
I'm gonna fuck up on you.
Can't be nothing but solid. Feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do.
Man, the floor is yours, Classic. The floor is yours, man. I watched my boy in prime recovery mode. Trying to find something positive to say about y'all women. Damn, Gina.
What's wrong, y'all? What's wrong?
So casual.
Yeah. Come on. What you got for him, Classic?
None. I was trying to see where y'all was going with it. What's wrong?
What you mean what's wrong? That ain't wifey talk. She can't be a wife.
Yes, it is. I wish I knew she was. I wish I knew. I didn't know 20. I've been knew she was messing with 21 Savage for years. I wish I knew he was married. I didn't know he was married. I would have gave her more credit on my video.
Oh.
Yeah, every man need a Latto. She's a superstar.
He hasn't changed.
Yeah, she a superstar.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being inconsistent. Who's the guy who be up here every time talking about shout out to all the side chicks keeping these marriages alive? Nationwide is on your side. Haven't I been saying that? Haven't I been saying that? Is this am I double talking? Haven't I been saying that?
You consistent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually just said last week. I don't remember which stream it was, but I actually just said last week that there are some chicks out here that men are cheat with, and when they get caught, the female that they with, they be like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at you. There are some A1 side chicks out here. High level, top tier, elite side chicks. 21 Savage is living the dream.
So can I ask you this question, Class? Can you answer it since some of the women were glitching? We won't say no names. Does the man who you choose change your value?
Yeah, in the eyes of men, yeah, the man that women choose does change their value, but I wouldn't say in this case because Latto is still like, this is the wild part. Latto, in spite of being pregnant by somebody else's husband, she's been rocking with him literally for years. So she's been the guy that she's been talking about in all her music. It's been the same person. It's been 21 this whole time. I thought everybody knew. I've been new. I just never said nothing because they was keeping it private.
We talked about it in your comments on this show.
Yeah. So I've been knew who it was. So but I didn't know he was married all this time. But he got sister wives. If he been dealing with her for years, she's pregnant, she out in the open about it. Everybody know who she's pregnant by. He's still married. He got 3 kids. He got sister wives. He's in a poly relationship, and he can afford it. She making her own money too. I'm sure the initial wife is all put up. Like he's doing it big right now. He doing it big. Ain't nothing. That's why she not being shameful. Like y'all, people only see it shameful because they're not looking at it for what it is. It's a poly relationship. That's why she outside loud and proud. She's not a baby mama. She's a sister wife. But in the United States of America, she can't legally be a sister wife on paper. But that's what she is. So she should be proud.
So why do you think she wasn't trans? Well, I guess you don't have to be, but let's take away that part. Why do you think she just didn't let people know what it is?
I think they wanted to maintain a level of privacy for a long time, but I guess, they got to a point where they like, cool, we can let the cat out of the bag. Maybe it's for an album rollout. Maybe it's due to good timing. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But I mean, I think everybody who's close to the industry has always known. Like me being a rapper, and I don't even know nobody that know them personally. And I knew right away. Like when she was talking about she had a dude, the news got back to me right away that it was 21 Savage, but they was just keeping it low. Everybody's always known. Yeah. But but in a regular case, yes. A woman choosing like knuckleheads to mess with. Generally, it's not a woman being good to one knucklehead that reduces their value. It's the consistent selecting of knuckleheads that reduces their value. Like you dated 4 Rodneys. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking you serious. You know what I'm saying? I might crack, but I'm not taking you serious. Like you could, because your heart is with Rodney. You've dated 4 of them. That's what you truly want. And I'm not a Rodney. So I'll deal with you. But this got a cutoff point because your heart is with you want you a ninja. You know what I'm saying? I might not be ninja enough for you. Yeah. So yeah, it does. To answer your question plainly, yes, it does in most circumstances. But Latto is actually still more equipped. Well, up until she got pregnant. Now she's pregnant, so it's changed. But up until this point, say she didn't get pregnant, right? And we found out it was 21 and he been married this whole time. She can go out in the dating market and still be a head and shoulders above 98% of the women that's single right now. You know why? Because she got a low body count.
So the next, let's say hypothetically, let's just say hypothetically so we don't put the words on them. Let's say hypothetically they didn't work, right? And then the next guy pulls up. Would he be considered a Russell Wilson?
No. Because she don't have kids by Future. Future is a serial baby daddy. Savage is a husband with 1 wife and 3 children by the same woman. She's literally a sister wife that didn't work out at this point. If they break up, she's a sister. Like if they broke up right now, I would consider it divorce. I'm gonna call it what it is because legally on paper, they can't do what they doing in this country. But it's polygyny. So if they broke up, I would look at it like a divorce. And still, even with her having 1 child by 1 man, to our knowledge, and she's been very vocal about this, and with the way clout works, if she was lying, somebody would have said something, but he took her virginity. So she's had 1 partner, 1 baby, 1 partner, 1 failed serious relationship. She could still go out here in free agency and beat 98% of the field.
Yeah, bro. They've been together for 5 to 6 years, dog. 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
2020.
We'll have to have a conversation on a different show because I want to have like the overarching conversation of what, because I understand what you're saying from like the is it polygyny standpoint?
Yes.
But if you take that away, how will we truly judge Latto going after a married man with children? You see what I mean? Like if we took away the other portion of it.
I don't judge women who choose to be side chicks.
Okay.
I'm consistent with that. I don't. I think most men in this, and it's a conversation. I can have a conversation because I'm not legally married to nobody, but a lot of men can't say the truth out loud. I can say the truth out loud. Most married men, I'm not going to use the word want. I'm going to use the word need. most married men need a second wife. I'm not even gonna say side chick. They settle for side chicks because they have to sneak, because women won't get what they program. That's why they settle for side chicks. That's why they have to have a mistress. She really should just be a second wife. Or she should not be a secret. She should be a devoted side chick with a very specific role that everybody knows about. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Your woman know about it. Like it ain't no thing. Like, yeah, you should be able to live in your truth. Most men can't live in their truth. Any woman that deal with me know I might come in the crib one day and say, hey, I'm really liking this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got my eye. I'm really feeling this joint. I might want to put you in touch with her. See how y'all gel. If you can't handle a conversation like that, don't even start with me, because it could happen. And I'm gonna do what I want every day. So if you're not trying to have real conversations and deal with me in my purest form, you don't want me. You know what I'm saying? That's real. And I think more men should move like that. 21 Savage happened to be rich, so it give him the confidence to move like that. Most men making 60, 70K, they don't feel like they can move like that. You got to start stepping. Just move like that. The sneaking make you look weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't view Latto no way. Latto is one of millions. One of millions. Some of the coolest women you've ever known then been a side chick. Knowingly too. It don't always be no secret. They be knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good role to play. It's just like being a side dude. I've been a side dude before. Best couple years of my life. You laughing? I'm serious. That Cumberland call.
Why y'all ended it? Why y'all ended it, Classic?
She wanted to go ahead and go get serious with the main dude. She wanted to lock it all the way in. You know what I'm saying? And I got a no married woman policy myself. I can't, because dudes are kill about their bride. You know what I'm saying? So they might not smoke you about their girlfriend, but they'll kill you about their bride. So once they decide to get serious, I had to, broke my heart, man.
Just to let you know, Clark, the reason why we use your content, because everybody else was so negative about Latto, you had the brightest speeching about Latto. So I thought it would definitely make for like good content.
Yeah, she a good woman. 21 Savage is lucky. That's a good woman right there. Yeah. That's a good woman. Yeah.
Y'all heard it here from Classic first.
Yeah. How many how many of y'all would have made it through that first marriage with a Latto in the cut? Yep. Still be holding on. Yep. Like a double stitch thread. Like a double stitch thread. That marriage would have worked if you had a Latto in the cut. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Would have worked. Yep.
And that's no lie. Hold
yeah. Yep.
It's very hard to do when love is gone.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all heard it first from your very own The Classic Codes, man. Yeah. So from what I'm hearing from Classic, for a normal woman, if we take away the concept of what we're talking about with Latto, it would possibly change the value if the person continued to choose bad men. But in her situation, he feels that her being with just allegedly 21 Savage for the whole time, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, because look, if you was a single man and you was looking to get serious with a woman, would you get serious with a woman that come with no kids but her shit hit? Or would you get serious with a woman that come with one child but she only been with one man and it's confirmed? Carfax confirmed. Give me the one child, one man. I'll take that baby for a chick that only been with one dude. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, why? Give me that. I'll take the low body count. Yep.
I was raised classy not to trust anything they say, regardless. So I just got to take the one that I really care about. Because I don't even think you can Carfax it. You can't even Carfax. You just taking a person for their word.
No, with Latto you can, but yeah, with an average woman you can't. But Latto's so famous that if she was lying, some dude would have already got paid from TMZ to come tell the truth. You know how much money they offer him? Wait till her album drop too. Do it with the good timing. Hey, I can confirm that I'm one of her partners. I can confirm it. TMZ give you 100,000 for that information. 200,000. Play hardball. Make them bid for it. Yeah, it's too much clout in the world for her to be lying. She's too famous.
But she could pay them even more to be quiet. She paid.
She not. 21 Savage will try to hit dude before they pay some bread to silence him. Yep, it's cheaper. That costs you $3K.
Yeah, ain't number 20 rice knock a nigga whole noodle off.
Yeah.
Knock his whole tail off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We played the disclaimer. We good. He'll knock his whole tail off.
So the last question would be, would Latto would her value go up or down if she chooses to leave 21 Savage?
I mean, you've been there that long. I mean, what the hell you leaving for?
Wouldn't it be lateral?
Yeah, I think it stayed the same. I was gonna say that. I think it stayed the same.
You been out that long. Hell, what the hell you leaving for?
If she have a second kid, it drop automatically though. No matter what.
Because of the second kid.
Yeah. The second kid is like having 5. Anything past 1 is 10.
Today, that bread, but you can snap that body right back in play.
I think it'll be lateral. If she chooses, to leave, it'll be lateral.
Snap that pussy back.
That's based off of her being with the only, with 21 Savage being the only man that she's been with.
Chanel said it. Chanel said, I would unfriend someone before. We not about to keep talking about that married man. Move around.
She said, I unfriended someone before.
Yeah. Into Deep said, my question is, are you guys all single too? Asking too much personal information into deep. Tom says, souls of thought. And chat family, always remember your health is your true wealth. Shout out to Tom in the building. Chanel, is that Chanel doing flips? Yeah. Classic Let's Go from Tom. I'm trying to see what that is. What is that? Just
dancing.
Oh, okay. She said, hey Rain from Time. Shout out to Tyson again. Tyson Williams says she happy to be a baby mama number 4. Gave him her first child. She jumped into a continuous cycle. She's not even poor. Made that decision as a rich woman. Sad. Plug.
What's up?
Hey, what if hold on, but what if she's happy though?
I hear what you're saying, class. I don't think we have these conversations though. You know what I mean? Like we talked about, I think we talked about it Sunday.
I would say they will go off of the look. They're going off of the look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you agree, but that's something that's still taboo to this day. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro might really be him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can dig that. I can see it from your point of view all the way through, but at the same time, it's still taboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be, the masses are gonna still frown upon, regardless of what. No matter if snorting powder was legal, you know what I'm saying? You still putting a rail out on a table and taking a bump. Everybody in the room gonna look at you crazy. Everybody gonna look at you crazy. They gonna still look at you crazy. Your point of view is a streamlined point of view, and everybody else, it like anybody else that lines up with you, it'll just be, if it's 100 people in the room and it's y'all 10, it'll just be y'all 10.
What was you saying, so?
I forgot. I literally he started talking right when I said it. No, I have no idea. I had no idea. Tyson said, oh no, that's what she was talking about. Rich. She's not even poor. Let's see here, classic. Shout out to Tez for letting me know what it was. Harlem said, all them nasty. It's a bad look for Latto. Shout out to Harlem Legend TV. Shout out to you, big dog. Into Deep says, same here. Tyson said, a woman treating a dude good ain't the problem. I would say stay that woman. My issues is you keep choosing bad. It's the history of bad choices that devalue you. Yes, she's a good side piece. I think it's a very good topic.
Is she really a side piece if everybody knows about each other?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I would think a side piece is somebody who, is on kept on the secretive side of things.
Oh, I ain't even see all these comments. My bad, y'all. Hey, I ain't even see all these. That was standing up. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he said standing up. Kira said, so if the man is openly outside, does that automatically mean the wife is outside too?
Of course not, Kira.
These are the conversations we gotta have. Tyson said, brother, you can be a happy idiot. It's happy crackheads out there. Into D said, not me, bump me up.
Wait,
Shout
so
out
Tyson,
Go,
my bad. No, I was gonna say, so Tyson, you believe that there's supposed to be some type of universal moral compass? It don't work like that, gang. I feel you though, but that's not reality, bro.
It's not reality, but it's still taboo. It's still taboo, bro.
Yeah, my brother is saying pretty much what Classic said and what you saying plug together. He said people with money do things differently than people without money. Bro folks are stupid and people with money get a pass on things. I think it's a lot of truth to that.
And guess what? That's the same thing Buddy said.
Who? Tyson?
No.
Le'Veon?
No, the one that was on y'all with the panel with y'all did last week. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Broke folk and rich folk lens. And they getting a pass on that. But little mama that stay over there in the PJs ain't the same thing. They ain't gonna be the same thing.
You have morals or you don't. That's what Tyson said. Yeah, I think it's a very unique conversation, man. And
Hold on, time. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you got it, Class. You got it.
No, I got emotional. Because Tyson, what is you talking about, bro? Like, what you talking about? You got morals or you don't? Will somebody look up the definition of morals? Does it show a list of things that we all have to believe in? No, that is not the definition of morals. Like, when did we demonize polygyny? Listen, whether it's structured properly or not, we don't have that information here for us right now. But clearly they've been dating for half a decade or more, and his wife is not in the dark. Okay, so this is some form of polygyny that they're operating in. That's just what it is. Okay, and if that's what's going on and all parties involved are cool with it, how can we say that they're wrong? And you can't even do it scripturally. So I'm trying to figure out why he keeps saying morals is morals, like morals is one thing.
It says taboo, a social or cultural rule that strongly discourages or forbids certain behaviors, topics, or actions because they are considered unacceptable, offensive, or inappropriate. A simple way to think about it is some people feel like you just don't do or talk about certain things in a culture or a group. It's just taboo, bro.
But you know what?
It's like, okay, they can know what you do, but before you go around them, you make sure that you don't smell, look, or feel the way you are. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna still have respect about it. So them keeping it on the low, that's their decision to keep it on the low or bring it out. That's just like a man could be homosexual. And that's what he does. He sleeps with men. At the end of the day, there's a difference between a man that just sleeps with men and somebody walking around with the purse. Now you open yourself up for scrutiny. You open yourself up for somebody to say something about that, or say something about your behavior. If you didn't walk around with that purse, they would know if you was a regular heterosexual or a homosexual man. At the end of the day, what that lifestyle is still taboo. No,
you can't win.
Shape it but
you can't.
Okay, if there's 1,000 people that agree, there's going to be 3,000 that don't. And not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying that it's taboo.
What I what I would say is too, I think sometimes we don't look at it from this lens, but I would encourage men to start looking at lenses from this way, just hypothetically, if you would like. What if Latto's protecting her own self? Sometimes knowing what you're getting yourself into and also having the ability to get yourself out of it with no strings attached, sometimes can be a benefit for the woman too. You see what I mean? Like, I think sometimes we always look at it like, oh, the man got a side chick, or he's in a polygynous relationship, and both of them know about each other. But this could be a lady who chose that route because she's trying to protect her own self too, right? Like Classy said, let's say if she was a virgin and that was her first, maybe that's all she wanted. She had a kid with the man that she supposedly loves. And if things don't work out, she can say, I did it my way, and I'm going to raise my child and live the most beautiful life I can and keep making music. You see what I mean? Like, because sometimes it's harder when you be the great woman, choose your husband, you go through life, then it don't work out.
I would agree that he just may be a hell of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he just a hell of a nigga. And they both are in the same industry. And I understand it. I'm saying, like, I could tell he for him to be known to be married and have 3 other children and still have her when she could have possibly whomever she would like. You know what I'm saying? I still would.
No, don't say that, plug. No, don't say that, because it's either morally correct or it's not. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't give him no credit for being spectacular or none of that, plug. You know what I'm saying? Because you right though, like, I'm being sarcastic, but you right, bro. Like, you right, like, dog. I know for a fact, ladies that's listening, I don't take no offense. I'm just going to be bluntly honest. I know for a fact most of these women in America sharing me is better than being with one of these niggas out here. It's just what it is. And it's a lot of other men like that too. Sharing a great man, 2 of them sharing one great man, is better than being with the average man. That's the math they doing. That's the math they doing. And it's okay. We vilifying it. It's okay. The number's already bad. It's not enough straight men for straight women in the country. Y'all know that, right? Sharing is caring. It's okay. I don't know when we gonna start doing the arithmetic on this, but women finna get to the point where they don't have a choice. To have a man is to share one. If you want the one that you like, that's just what it's about to be. It's already turning into that. If you don't believe me, slide up to Atlanta for a weekend.
Are they dyking? Yeah.
Man,
either dyking or sharing.
Slide up there for a weekend. Some shit that's a 10 where you from, or come buy you a drink and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how aggressive the women then got out there. Because it's like 20 to 1. Rain, am I lying? It's like 20 females to every one straight man.
That ain't the reason why they coming up to you either, though. Half of them burn you.
See what I'm saying? But see what I'm saying? But see,
like,
and that's
they ain't coming. I mean, you just seen that dude who got back from even Houston, who got like 4 STDs coming back from Houston.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
When a woman becomes aggressive like a man, you got to look at it both ways. It ain't about the arithmetic. She might be harboring something that she. Yeah.
And hey, look, and that don't be their fault, because they messing with men that they don't know messing with men, and they coming back hitting them with that bacteria from the backside. That backside bacteria. That don't even be their fault. They getting hit with that 2-way street ding dong. You feel me? And it's all bad. It's a conversation people don't want to have, but that's what's happening outside. So like I said, 2 women sharing classic is better than being with one of these knuckleheads. And that's just the reality of it. And if a woman want to do that math and come on home, by all means. You see what I'm saying? That's just how that works. That's how that works. And we and you see Latto, why you think Latto smiling so hard with that baby bump? She is not ashamed.
She happy.
She's not ashamed. It's taboo, aren't you right? But it's real though.
I see what you're saying too, Classic, but she also has the clout to not be ashamed. That's what I think Plug is saying too. Like it's like some people have the ability to. Tanisha up the street don't have that ability to. She might get jumped when she was at the basketball game taking a picture with the ball. I think those are that's why it's so taboo, because we don't give people the same leverage that we give wealthy people to a certain extent, or celebrities as we call them. You know what I mean? I think that's why it's so taboo. But I definitely hear what you're saying. I think what you're saying, it could be a normal conversation. With that being said, it's going to be hard until everybody starts to accept everyone that does the same thing that the next person does, which won't ever happen, right? So
You know why though? Women blocking their own blessings because they shame side chicks so bad, and they gotta stop. Start having a conversation with that side chick. That's what's gonna open the conversation for polygyny for real. Is when the women start being honest about it. I told y'all this is my theory before I go real quick. But just I told y'all if the United States government made marrying 2 wives legal tomorrow, if they passed a law saying a man could legally marry 2 women on paper tomorrow, we would find out on YouTube within 48 hours just how many women is cool with it. I'm telling you, they cool with it. They over cool with it, but it's not okay to talk about it out loud, like Uncle Plug said.
Because it's taboo. That's it.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Classic.
They already like each other. They be kissing in the club. They already, yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, big dog. Shout out to Kira. We got money.
Are you making another beat, daddy? And Genius is my dad.
Classic. Oh, we talk about money? Get money. Let's talk about it. My money look different now. When I talk about 50, used to be $50. I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different. Yeah. My maneuvers is in it now. Ain't trying to get spotted at all. Too introvert to be in the crowd. I'm low key at the coach store buying plain Janes, no logos. When you spend as much time on the boat as I do, you ain't really got a showboat. I got my own brand, wear my own clothes. You swear to God I got it out of Soho. I had a baddie, made me think about a ring, but I seen with the ring did the Frodo. I be in New York, thought I meant wifey. Clown ate the food off my fork, and he a pig. Classes a vegan, no I ain't pulling no pork. Play with my heart, not with my pockets. I doubled the score. Do you watch Fox? National TV, that was the start of much more. Envy me. I make my enemies wish that we had a rapport. You thought I wouldn't be.
Shout out to Kier. I hear what Classic is saying, but I really hope this ages well. Ish definitely changes once a baby is involved. There's some validity to it, man. I told y'all tonight was going to be a good conversation, man. It's going to be a good conversation. Let's see here. So, let me see here. Where we at? Where we stopped at? Tyson said the best way to stay is already. Hold on. I know Ted said another thing. Where we at? Plug. Tyson said, a woman treating a dude good ain't the problem. Oh, no, okay, we said that one. We said Ted. All right, Rigid. Rigid said one-on-one love life is recent, unnatural. Mind control is real. Kings never, ever follow them rules. They was made for peasants. Can you break that down in layman's terms? I know we said,
He said, then he said, he said,
monogamy life is recent, and it's unnatural for a man to just have one woman. Mind control is real. I mean, that's point blank. Kings never followed them rules. They was made for peasants. So kings had many wives. Peasants, they only could afford one.
So I think the question is this, though. Men who do believe in that thought process, right? What is success to you? Being single the rest of your life, thinking you have options, and never truly being the king that gets the wife and the other wife? Like, because technically you will be a peasant, right? If you never amount to what the kings do. Right? Unless I'm wrong.
My objective is happy, bro. Like within whatever situation it is, my situation is happy. I think that in me enjoying my life, this life in general, is exactly what I want. That's it. However I see fit. Even if I have to do what I do till I'm 60, if my body is allowing me to do so, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's exactly what I want to do. And that would be my as long as I'm happy within whatever situation it may be. As long as I'm happy, that's it. And you know, easy shit make me happy.
Yeah.
Man.
Ted said Ted said he got bread, so he could take care of both of them. So some and most will accept a simple guy. Just cheat and keep it pushing, knowing your main not accepting that ish. He said, if you think she not cheating, you lying to yourself. You boo-boo the fool if you want.
him in class, see out of house.
Yeah, they do. Well, you know, you see it in the streets. He a cop. You see it. He see reality every day. That's what people fail to realize too. He see reality.
Sitting there, go look at this bitch. Look at this bitch.
Yeah. He see.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Hey, he responded to that house that nigga crashing out yet, knowing that he just got done cheating.
You know what I'm talking about?
Into Deep said morals. He wasn't Into Deep. Appreciate the definition. I'm going to read it, but Plug was reading taboo.
A taboo, not moral.
But moral reference to principles of right and wrong behavior, goodness or virtue over concerning social conduct. As an adjective, it describes actions, beliefs, or people adhering to these standards. Into Deep said,
and that's close to what this was saying too. Even as the adjective, when he was saying, like, while you're reading the noun or the adjective is taboo can also be described something that is forbidden or frowned upon. You know what I mean? Like, same thing. It's the same thing. The moral compass and something being taboo is pretty much falls into the same realm.
And then he said that now
disrespecting elders in culture that have value and hierarchy. You know, say talking about certain private topics like money or sex in some settings. Same thing.
Yeah, Into Deep said as a noun, it signifies the lessons taught by a story or experience. Synonyms include ethical, righteous, virtuous, and upright. He said that's why I might have to come. Don't Mike be there, big dog. Be there. Into Deep said, Into Deep said, why wasn't it not a problem with Cardi B? She was
married. Yep. See, because how we look at how society look at it, because it's still taboo. Some would say eye for an eye.
Ted said, do they have the money to take care of the women? Is the question. Everything is a easy fix. Just cheat a little bit. Oh boy, you're a fool.
Money.
Yeah, money on the deck. Well, let's see what we got for him. Let's see here.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone.
Shout out to Classic with another super chat. Appreciate you, big dog. He said they show men running in the back door on TV, but a ninja having two women in collaboration is not moral and a wild discussion. I hate it outside.
Wow. For real. And soon, I'm telling you soon, like what you said, soon enough, it shall be a thing. We probably gonna be too old to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But it will become a thing. Everybody thought that rainbow wouldn't happen. It happened. I remember having these conversations when we was young men saying, man, you think they ever let that? And now it didn't happen. It'll happen.
Richard said monogamy is recent. I can't even say a few hundred years because all them government officials not with one wife. That is true. Marriage on paper, just a way to get money out of you. Fees, ring, dresses, divorce. Big fact, Richard. You said a lot today. You ain't said a lot today, man. So that was our last topic for the night, man. Shout out to Classic for coming up as always, man. Shout out to the Classic at the Classic Codes, man. I think this is a great discussion. The question of the night overarching was, is there any good examples? I think it all depends on what do you consider an example for yourself.
All us personal.
Yeah, I think everybody has a different true thought about it. Everybody able to speak their opinion about it. But I think Plug said it best, man. I think taboo is the right word. I wish I would have thought of that word. It would have been at the top. So shout out to Plug. I might have to edit the thumbnail for that. Shout out to he said, good show. We'll be back, big dog, tomorrow at 8:30. Catch tomorrow too as well. And go back and watch everybody's show, Ted. Me and Plug did a sports show yesterday on Sunday.
1181, baby.
Yeah, 1181 pressure plays from the bayou to the turf. And then me and Classy did Sunday service yesterday. Today, Plug killed it with Doe Man. Shout out to Doe Man if you watching. Big shout out to Doe Man. Very, very talented dude, man. And great content. Easy conversations that create great content. So crazy. It really ain't that difficult when you sit back and think about it.
That's why they call me, dog.
Yeah. And then make sure y'all check out Plug Storytime Part 6. Some great gems were dropped in there. I think even if you just go to the end, he started dropping some great knowledge, especially for any young men coming up right now who need to make life a little bit easier on themselves. Check that out. Make sure y'all rewatch Conversation with Soft Rain. She had the hotline open. Great first show last Thursday night, ma'am. And then the Human Experience. Make sure you check out Tez and He said I'm off the 6, y'all. I got to get me one. Oh, okay.
I'm off on the 6. Y'all got to get me on.
Okay, bet. He gonna act up. You think Ted gonna act up?
Come on, Ted.
Yeah, them two gonna act up. Them two gonna act up. I already know. I already see it. And they gonna act a fool. And he gonna say what he want to say. So y'all, Ted will be on, man. My bro will be on the 6th of April. Hey, he gonna act a fool. He gonna act a fool. I'm telling y'all. So it's gonna be a good show, man. April 6th. I'm already ready. He said, I'm coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He used to do this thing on Facebook, man. He got to get back on there. But man, shout out to everybody, man. Our team is steady working, steady grinding, creating new content for everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel, man, as always. And also, don't forget, we are live. Let me see where I got it yet. We are live.
Oh, I can't post. I can't post it on Facebook.
No, I got you right here. We are live June the 6th in Columbus, Georgia. Here's the flyer for y'all. June the 6th is going to be a 90s edition theme. Since we're going to be in Georgia, man, I might do some throwback jersey or something like that. But something simple, nothing too hard. But shout out to the Raw Society. We are only 3/5 of the Raw Society. Myself, Souls. We have Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV. We got Conversation with Soft Rain, our first lady. And then we have The Classic Codes. Y'all got to see him come up earlier this afternoon. And then we also have Tez down as well, the sophisticated crash out, man. Walk them down, Tez. Walk them down. But we will be in Columbus, Georgia, June the 6th. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. We'll let y'all know probably by Wednesday. We should have our next meeting on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll let y'all know for sure if Classic will be performing. I will tell y'all from the horse's mouth myself, if Classic perform, the tickets will go up. Period. Point blank. So if you want to be there and Classic performing, we're going to get our boy paid, man. He's very talented. Nobody time is free, dog. So shout out to the Raw Society. Shout out to Rain for getting this set up in a quick manner. She was able to get her feet on the ground out there in Georgia. So shout out to you, Rain, for getting this going. A beautiful location as well. I know for myself and Plug, it's going to be a get in and get out. Get it done and come on back. So shout out to the Raw Society, man. 90s edition, Columbus, Georgia, June the 6th. So y'all check us out. Salute. Yeah, always, Classic, always, man. Y'all got anything for the people before we head out of here?
Hey, jump in the Discord. I need all y'all in the Discord. I am gonna be in between cuts or before work. I'm I'm thinking about just like not even going on Instagram or Facebook at all, and just unless I need to communicate with my people. But I'm definitely be in the Discord. I want this Discord to just be jumping. Today was like, it wasn't too much to my liking. You know what I mean? But everything that's coming up, if Classic got a show, Tez got a show, Rain got a show, everybody drop it in the Discord. Let's run that Discord up for show.
I put the link on the back side.
Yeah, I got it. So I already got it in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then Classic said they got a Discord party tonight. He said next hour or two, I'm gonna answer questions in the main room. Chat Q&A tonight. So y'all check out Classic in the main room on the Discord. Let me silence my notifications. A nigga gotta work in the morning. So but y'all tear it up in that Discord. Check it out. That'd probably be something good for us all to do once a week or whenever we're available. I'll throw that question Q&A in there. Shout out to everybody who came tonight. Is there any topic y'all want to hear about tomorrow before the show is fully put together? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna play Souls and Plug new sports song so y'all can put your topics in the chat, man. I'll be listening to this about 300 times, dog. Where we at? You know what? It's on plugs. Disregard, guys. I lied.
I will say this. This Thursday, I was gonna do a live show. I mean, a live call-in show again, but I don't know if y'all aware, but Tyrese and Tank are doing a versus on Thursday at 8:30. So I don't know if I want to watch it. I wonder if can I do a live reaction to it?
What platform they on?
How you turn up your face like that? I love concerts and stuff. I
What
don't know.
platform they on?
I don't know. I had to look it up. But Tank and Tyrese are doing a versus. Classic there. So
Thank you. It's okay. We'll bring y'all something. Rain, you go watch Tank and we'll bring y'all something Thursday night. Don't even worry about it. I can bring y'all. I got a sessions with Souls that I need to do anyway. I'll bring y'all something on Thursday night, and we'll let Rain have her off day for she can watch Tank and Tyrese. Let's see. She said, "Yuck." Yeah. Do the show before or after. Classic. You already know, man. Hey, Classic. You see the priorities first, dog. That's all. Hey, don't even try to convince. You know what I mean? We got something for y'all Thursday, man. On Wednesday, we are gonna have a wind down Wednesday again. Until we finish figure this music. Till we finish this music thing, figure this music thing out. I got to get with Tez, man, to get on this OBS, and I think we'll have something working. Kira said, Rain, that show was so good, you got to go live. Bump them. It's okay, Kira. Don't try to convince y'all. This is what's wrong with society. This is what's wrong with society.
I got you, Kira.
Let people lead with their heart. That's what y'all heard what she said. She want to watch Tank and Tyrese. Let her watch Tank and Tyrese. How about me? Classic plug. Y'all want to do a call-in show Thursday?
I'm gonna
look at Ray.
I got a show that that I really want to get on, man. Like it's been really on my head right now. I really want to have a conversation about it, man. That social media mind, the social media mindset. I don't know if you was in the Discord and you saw the thumbnail that was dropped with R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, and Mystical on there. And it's crazy how, just the social media mind and everybody just giving their opinion to you. And it's helping formulate your own opinion. And that's just crazy, man. You know what I mean?
Where you put it, plug?
Oh, it's in there. Go down Uncle Plug.
Exactly
you gotta hit Uncle Plug. You gotta hit Uncle Plug.
Oh, you put it in okay.
Yeah, it's on Uncle Plug TV.
And so you ain't have to say that, did you? He said baby oil victims, Tyrese and Tank. I like
Baby oil
music. I
victims.
like more R&B. But y'all have spoken.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And shout out to N2 Deep, man. I got those messages. I'm gonna go through them when I get an opportunity this week. Appreciate all the information.
Absolutely.
Definitely taking it in and trying to implement it to these shows for sure. But yeah, we appreciate everybody, man, who came through. Yeah, we ain't gonna take her vibe. We ain't gonna take it, classic. We ain't gonna take it.
These are conversations you can have with your teenage kids. You can have with your teenage kids, man. That like help them to, because taking away critical thinking is major, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all. He said you busy. So yeah, man. I'll have to tell you. I got to talk to you and let you know what I actually do all day.
And I'm coming to Arizona N2 Deep. If I got to drag bro along, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna need about 48 hours, man. I'm gonna need about 48. We just gonna lock in for about 48 hours, man. I got you know what we on right now, and I bring it back to the rest of the fam. We gonna lock in, man. We need a powwow for sure. I know you say you ready. I'm ready.
He said I run Discord.
I run Discord channels. You do?
Yeah.
Well, let's turn this bitch up.
All right, boy. We appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all have a great rest of your Monday night. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Thank you for everybody who came through. Remember to be a good example, but it's okay if you buy a ticket and you don't hit the lotto. Y'all.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time? For real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my soul.